Here are 6 things that you can do to get hired as a developer. Hi, I'm Theo. I'm an engineering manager and an indie hacker in emerging tech. So ngayon 2024, it's extra hard to get a job as a developer. And some of the few reasons kung bakit is halos pare-pareho na yung mga nakikita naming portfolio. Halos pare-pareho na rin na parang lahat ng galing sa bootcamps. Tapos pag tinignan mo yung portfolio website or yung personal website, pare-parehong may landing page ng kotse, ng tic-tac-toe, may calculator. So hindi na talaga magkakaiba. Pag tinitignan namin yung mga profiles, halos yun at yun din yung nakikita namin. And medyo mahirap i-filter yon. So ano yung mga dapat mong gawin para mag-stand out ka sa mga hiring managers, sa mga talent scouts, and sa mga HR? So dito sa 6 tips natin, sa number 5, dito kita pwedeng pinakamatulungan. So let's start with number 1. In the age of social media, dapat binibuild mo na talaga yung personal brand mo. And it comes in different forms. Pwedeng, gawa ka ng TikTok account, gumawa ka ng videos about your developer journey. Pwede kang gumawa ng mga tutorials. Kung nahiya ka mag-video, ayaw mo ipakita yung mukha mo, gumawa ka ng vlogs. There's Medium at iba-ibang platform for writing blog. Even in social media, pwede kang gumawa ng page, pwede kang mag-tweet, anything na mapag-uusapan yung developer journey mo. So it's also important that you build in public. And tip number 2, na makakatulong din sa tip number 1, you have to join developer communities. Ngayong 2024, actually, since a few years back, sobrang daming developer communities na ang nagsimula and are continuously thriving. And dapat, ni-utilize mo yun. Bakit? Dahil sa mga communities, doon mo makikilala yung mga mentors, mga people from the industry, may iba't ibang expertise, at doon ka rin, of course, makakakilala ng mga pwedeng mag-refer sa'yo. And of course, ang magaganda sa mga communities, meron niyang, yung sa tip number 3 natin, mga meetups. And yung iba, meron din mga big events. Wherein sa mga big events na to, nandoon sponsors yung mga big companies and usually, nag-hire sila during those events. So tip number 3, attend those meetups and events. So ngayon, nasa event ka na. Paano mo kaya nabebenta yung sarili mo? So tip number 4, specialize in your niche area. Sobrang dami ko kasi nakikitang developers ngayon, even I'm guilty on this, na sobrang daming expertise na hindi talaga sila nagiging expert sa isang field. And I think sobrang hirap ibenta ng sarili mo kung wala ka talagang expertise or specialization. So for example, ako, kung gusto kong maging front-end developer, dapat hindi lang yung mga simpleng CSS layouts ang alam ko. Dapat marunong ako mag-animation, mag 3D, alam ko dapat lahat ng hooks sa React. Alam ko dapat mag-integrate ng back-end to front-end. Ginagawa ko sa Web3, blockchain. Dapat marunong akong hindi lang mag-connect wallet, pero marunong akong mag-connect ng blockchain apps or smart contracts into front-end. And marami pang aspects ng front-end na kailangan ko matutunan. So doon pa lang, kailangan maging specialty ko na talaga siya. And mas madali ko mabebenta yung sarili ko kung meron akong specialization. Tip number 5, dito kita pwedeng pinakamatulungan. I would suggest participate in hackathons and coding challenges. Recently, last year, I won 2 hackathons globally together with some co-founders. And ako yung developer. There's a lot of advantages kapag sumasali kayo ng hackathons. Because hackathons are like short sprints. Kailangan mo ma-build yung idea mo from idea to an MVP or a working demo. Sobrang limited kasi nung time. So it shows a lot of skills as a developer. It includes being a visionary, yung skills mo, of course, sa coding, architecture, even, yung pagiging organized mo, paano mo ipepresent yung code mo, and yung app na binuild nyo. At marami pang iba. And actually, in these hackathons, there are sponsors as well ng mga companies na nag-hire ng mga developers din. And tuloy-tuloy na yon. Usually, these hackathons are events themselves. So you can connect and you can network as well. And kung gusto mong malaman yung mga hackathon journey ko, pati na rin yung developer journey as an engineering manager, go ahead and give me a follow. So last but not the least, tip number 6 is of course you have to gain real-world experiences through internships. There's a lot of internships out there, though unfortunately, most are unpaid. So hindi ka babayaran. Pero the value that you can get as long as you get the right mentor or the right company to intern for, sobrang ganda ng value naman na balik sa'yo. So kung tatanungin mo, kung naghahanap ako ng interns. Unfortunately not. But I can recommend some, even the communities that I mentioned earlier. Pero I think following me is enough for now. So ayun, I hope these 6 tips would help you to get a job as a developer in 2024. So yun lang. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!